what's going on, everyone? It's Chris, and welcome back to, once again, another episode of Madden NFL 17. It is the finale, my friends. And if in case you're wondering, yes, it is uploaded on a Thursday, because tonight, the day that this is uploaded, tonight will be the official start of the NFL preseason. And to me, personally, the start of the football season in general. I'm very much looking forward to tonight's game, even though it's going to be a dumpster fire filled with backups. I don't know. I like the storylines of these players competing for their lives. I don't know. I find it fascinating. You know, it's definitely some drama in there. But I just love the whole Hall of Fame process. During the game, they're going to be probably interviewing some of the Hall of Fame inductees, and I like a lot of them. I watch a lot of NFL Network, and 3 of those analysts that are on those channels are going to be inducted, so it's going to be fun. I'm very much looking forward to it. This whole weekend's going to be very interesting. I'm not going to be able to watch the ceremony live, but I will make sure to watch it when I get the chance. It's going to be very exciting. But regardless of all this, we still have some business to take care of. We need to finish this season off on a high note. Raiders against the Chargers in LA, and I'm ready to kick some butt. You know, I'm ready to really just kick these Chargers' ass. I don't know where I'm at right now. I think I've now surpassed. Oh man, I have to remember what my win-loss total is right now. I know that we are at 4 losses overall. Am I wrong about that? I lost to the Bills and the Dolphins. Those were my first 2 losses. Then I beat the Patriots and then lost to the Broncos. And then the following week, I think I lost to the Giants. And then that's when I was just like, fuck this. I'm changing back to pro mode. Then I beat the Chiefs, beat the Cowboys, and then beat the Eagles. If I'm correct, that is how things are at. I believe I'm at 11-4 right now. And so we're going to try to go for 12 wins. The Raiders did make it to 12 wins last year. Would not be surprised if they did it again. Let's make it happen this time. Now, there's a few things that I should note. Of course, first of all, we're going to the 5-minute quarters as we usually do. We're going to keep that on 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a 4 p.m. game. I mean, it may even be prime time, depending on how good the Chargers have been. If it's going to be like a battle for the AFC West title like that, who knows? But we're not going to go to the Chargers Stadium. And the reason is because in this game, it is still the San Diego Chargers, as you can tell on the top right. Unfortunately for San Diego, and I mean, this kind of sucked. One of the more sucky storylines of the offseason was the Chargers moving to LA. I don't really think that anyone wins with that scenario. I guess because maybe LA gets a better team than the Rams, but I don't know. I don't really think it was. I think it just ripped the hearts out of San Diegoans, and Los Angeles probably doesn't give a shit. But anyways, regardless of all that, they're not playing in San Diego, nor is the stadium that they're playing in actually on this game. But we're going to play in the LA Coliseum. So you're going to see a lot of Rams logos throughout the stadium. But don't worry, it is a Chargers home game. We just have to make that very clear. Yeah, and we're going to do some overcast. It's a little cloudy in LA for some reason. Actually, you know what? No, it's LA. It'll be clear. Never mind. Alright, outside of that, though, I think we're all set to go. Let's do this thing. Once and for all, the final Madden NFL 17 game, the grand finale. Will we win? Probably not. We'll see. We'll see, though. Pro mode has treated me well this whole experience, and have not lost on pro mode yet. It's when I changed to all pro I have like a 2 and now like 2-4 record with that. So I mean, hey, at least we did 6 games of that, right? 6 games. We could put that our feather in a hat for that one, and I was able to suck it up and go up another level. It's pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. I'm not gonna bask in the same camera pan and everything that fucking happens all the time. Alright. I guess we're returning it. Oh wait, shit. I'm playing as the Chargers. Wait, hold No, wait, wrong team. Wrong team. Great start. A+. Fantastic. God fucking damn it. Oh my god. I was just like, wait, the Raiders are kicking off and I'm returning? Wait, what? Oh my god. Alright. On. Just a small mishap. I have the king of smooth transitions. It's alright. Just bear with me. God damn it. Why the fuck did I think? Why the hell did I think that I was doing that correctly? I don't know. Alright. It's alright. Game flow. Back to 5 minutes on 20 seconds. And then just go all the way to Rams Stadium. Clear. Alright. We're good. Hopefully I did everything correct now. But yeah, I'm looking forward. I always look forward to the preseason. I was trying to convince myself earlier in this offseason that I wasn't really going to pay much attention to it, but I've been dragged back in because there's a lot of interesting storylines. You know, if you were like as passionate about football as I am, and like really watching each all these players like compete against one another, I don't know. It is intriguing to watch. Now, the number one thing you have to go into the preseason knowing is that it does not matter a lot of it. I mean, well, no, I'm sorry, it does to the players, but in terms of like how the preseason will reflect on, how it will reflect on the regular season, a lot of times it tends not to. Especially since the players themselves are not like competing. Some of the players don't compete as hard if they are safe. You know, their jobs are safe. They try to be as careful as possible when playing in those games. But the true storylines of the preseason really are what the backups do and the debuts of maybe like the rookies as well, because the rookies try to play a lot in the regular season as well, or the preseason rather. So those are the two main. That's what the preseason is really about. Is about those two things, those two aspects: the rookies and the backups, or just the people that are trying to compete for jobs, trying to stay on there. A lot of it is about the undrafted free agents. Oh my god! Oh my god! We got quite the return there in the Rams Stadium, Los Angeles Coliseum. And here comes Derek Carr for one last time. Yeah, like, I mean, look, the Hall of Fame game tomorrow is really not going to be much of anything, and on the surface, people are going to, you know, be like, fucking, there's nothing interesting about this at all. But then, I don't know, I have the mentality that I've had, for going into this season and wanting to really concentrate on each and every single game, but not at the same time. You know, I talked about that a lot, I think, last episode or 2 episodes ago. You know, I just like paying attention to all the little stuff that goes into each game, even if it is meaningless in the score and how they win and everything. You know, what I'm going to find fascinating during the preseason is even the coaches, the rookie coaches, how their teams are going to look, what schemes they're going to run, because they just practice for the coaches to see how a situation will be like against a defense that's not your own, you know, or what a defensive scheme will look like against an offense you don't know. So it's I don't know, it's interesting. I guess everyone's into their own shit, you know? Everyone's into their own thing, and I can completely understand people just not wanting to watch the preseason. That's totally fine. It's not meant to really be anything meaningful on its surface, but you dig deep and you find out that there's a lot that matters during the time period, you know. But even though I'm a big fan of the preseason, I'm also all for them reducing the preseason too, because I think it kind of goes on for too long. I think it's maybe 1 or 2 games too many, but I mean, I know it's only just 4, but you do have to kind of consider, is it worth injuring players like for this process, you know? Like, is that really worth it or not? Or is it, or can we just worry about this in training camp and like just scrimmage that way? And like, do we really need to have 4 straight weeks of preseason? I know there's some coaches that feel like they should. There's some coaches that don't. Some players that definitely feel like they should not have to do it. So again, it's all very interesting. But I think they could reduce it, because I just don't think it's all necessary. But fascinating nonetheless. And maybe by reducing the preseason, they could extend the regular season. Maybe, I don't know. Especially with like all the current CTE talk, you know, that's been happening in the past few weeks because of like that big report that came out from the New York Times. If you haven't read it, it's essentially, or was it New York Times or Washington Post? I think it was New York Times. The study that was conducted by like the Boston University essentially found that like 110 brains were studied, or 100. I'm not gonna get the right numbers here, but essentially like 98 to 99% of the brains that were studied had CTE in it, which is really alarming and really scary. So I don't know if the NFL, I know they want to make money, but if they really care about player safety, would they want to shorten the preseason or even the regular season to kind of make sure that these guys don't get as hurt as that seems? Now, granted, and I think this was something that, I don't know, I found it a decent argument overall, but, you know, I know that people would make the argument, well, wait a minute, these are people that volunteered their brains because they did think that there was something wrong with themselves. Not like a random football player who just died and didn't really like, there wasn't really any signs of anything extra. And that's a fair argument, but I think that even the more normal, the more normal acting players may have some lingering signs of it that it maybe just go unnoticed. And it's scary. It's just it's a scary process, and then you can't just overlook it. You know, you can't not see that report and just be like, oh well, they only studied the ones that were really sick. Like, no, that's not really the case. Oh shit! I don't know why my guy paused. That sucks. I hit the triangle button, but I guess I just mistimed it. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I just think a lot about this game and a lot about the sport. And as much as I love it and I enjoy it, and I really am looking forward to every single time it comes around. And it's really the main reason that I've gotten into sports in general. I do get worried for the players themselves, and like, I don't really want the game to be so dangerous that it's almost unplayable after a while, you know? Like, I don't think it's or even just or unplayable or unwatchable. Like, it's that prospect kind of scares me as someone who's a big fan of the game. But I don't know. It's a lot to think about. It's a heavy subject. But I also just don't know enough about it to really form a logical opinion over it. But it's just a lot to think about regarding that. But anyways, I'm really excited about the football season, as much as that whole subject did not seem. And it is just going to be a great time. You know, oh my god, I'm going to kick it off again. You know, I'm just really, really looking forward to just everything. I can't, there's not one thing I can really say that I'm like not excited about. It's all just really fun. It's so much fun. From today, there's gonna be football every single week of some kind from here until the first week of February, and that's pretty incredible. And I will count the Pro Bowl because it is some kind of football, even though it's kind of stupid football, much like the preseason. It's football, nonetheless, and I'm very much looking forward to all of it. It's really cool. All right, I guess I have to focus on this game now, right? Did they get like deep in our zone? Oh yeah, I intercepted it. Duh. Okay. I'm like forgetting anything that has happened to this point. Now, that was a long first quarter, I felt. Maybe because I started late? I don't know. Yes. Yeah, there you go. Stop him. Perfect. And then reload. Yeah, it's really weird playing in the Rams Stadium, but oh well. We don't really have another option here. Ah, shit. Okay. So what's next after this series? Well, I talked about it on Twitter. You know, I put up a poll asking, you know, what series you want to see first between the season 2 of Minecraft Story Mode, which, oh boy, I was not really looking forward to, and Dream Daddy, a game that I was ironically looking forward to, even though that seems like the weirder game. Seeing like the first, you know, hours worth of gameplay, it seems really fun. Unexpectedly, of course. So, and it is from Game Grumps, which I very much appreciate Game Grumps and their style a lot, and they're pretty cool. But I asked Twitter, and it came back that people want to see Minecraft Story Mode. So that's going to premiere on Saturday. I already played through it. I'm not going to say much. Damn it! I'm not going to say much else regarding that. But I will say this. No. I'm going to hold off on my opinions of it. But you'll see on Saturday the first episode, and then I don't know. Maybe you'll see the next episode a little bit earlier, maybe Thursday, or Friday, or it might just be the Friday, Saturday that we have been doing for this series. So, I don't know. There's still a lot of planning and video game stuff that I have to do, so we'll figure it out. And, yeah, the podcast for the NFL stuff should also be making a comeback in the near future. I don't know. It's tough to say right now because I don't know how much analysis I really want to do on it, because it gets to a point after a while where you're just kind of repeating the same shit over and over again, and it becomes it just gets like that's so repetitive, and people don't really want to watch it, and I don't want to really discuss it. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I mean, you're definitely gonna get a prediction show again, like that's for sure. I'll be under the MMG podcast tag, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do a whole analysis stuff or anything like that. And, you know, it is interesting. Regardless, though, it is like whenever, however hard they analyze everything, it's interesting, but it's just, yeah, I don't know. Don't want to get want it to be like annoying after a while. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But there will be some form of NFL podcast show thing that will happen during the fall, because I will not let that go.
That was a key play right there. A missed opportunity by the defense to get off the field on third down. We all knew they were going to run the ball, yet they were unable to stop it. Shotgun formation.
Ah, shit. Okay.
And he's wrangled to the ground. Definitely a situation where he wishes he had that pass back, but a nice play by the defender to pick it off. So the offense has it 1st and 2. The snap from the gun. Rivers looking way.
Oh, come on! What is with the coverage? You hold the triangle button, and just fucking, he's just like, I'm just gonna go over here. I'm just gonna go and glide over here. As if that's gonna do fucking anything. Like, give me a break, man.
Back now off the 2-minute warning. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Takes the snap out of the gun. Penalty.
Yeah, come on. You caught that out of the fucking zone. Give me a break. You came back in for it. Yeah.
And that one is going to set the offense back. Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. Catches the snap out of the gun. Tosses left side, and it's complete. A gain of 12. Excellent read right here. No one was playing deep in the secondary. That indicated man coverage. That allowed him to now find who he wanted and get the ball to him. 3rd and goal now, so some urgency here for the offense. They'll try the ground game.
Ah, damn it. Alright. Ah, we gotta get back in it. Make a comeback.
And the extra point kick is good. And the kicker is set. We're just about ready. And there's a flag on the play. And the tackle.
Please tell me they didn't block it. Because fucking asses, man. And don't do this. Can we just get right to the fucking penalty? I never understand this. I never understand why they have to cut these so many scenes until they fucking give us the penalty. It's so annoying. Why can't I just get the fucking flag and let's call it a day? Oh my goodness. 1st and 10 on our own 9. Alright.
Operating near their own end zone. The snap from the gun. And now nobody is there.
Well.
Nothing ahead of him but green grass.
Well.
Into the end zone. Oakland Raiders touchdown.
I will take it. I will absolutely take it. That was neat. That was pretty neat.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call.
One play, 91 yards. I will take it.
And usually the connection is
His only reception today.
in the kickoff team.
All right.
Here set. And this time it will not be returned.
Alright, we gotta try and stop them from scoring here. Because they're gonna get the ball to start the second half, so
Getting set on
don't want to
first
fucking
down.
be down 2 scores.
Out to the flat. And
What the fuck? Can someone take him down? Jesus. That was weird. I just, like, was able to go run at him.
Occasionally, I had to actually applaud the offense. A beautiful touch pass. Didn't matter how tight the coverage was, it was going to go down as a completion and a nice pickup of yardage.
Second down, 8. They'll operate from the gun.
Oh, come on, fucking take him down. Give me a break, man.
The first down marker. And the offense is going to halt this game for a moment. They take a timeout. And the defense comes out in the dime. They'll operate from the gun. Slings it left side, and it is complete. He caught it, and he's out of bounds.
Brad, as we know, the only score that counts is the one up on the board. Which team is winning? But between receivers and defensive backs, receivers and any defender, they keep a private scoreboard. How many times did you break a tackle, and how many times did they tackle you cleanly?
Shotgun snap here. Throws left side.
What the fuck was that? That was a weird scheme of things. I don't even know.
Sometimes it's the shorter routes to the ones that are most effective, right into the quarterback's sight line.
8 yards to go here on second down. From the gun.
Come on, stop him, stop him, stop him. Oh my god. Of course. There we go for the field goal here.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
And an empty possession here as
no good. What happened? They're just not gonna replay it.
We have hit halftime.
What the fuck?
2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout.
That looked good. Wait, hold on. What the shit? Hold on. Instant replay. Hold on. I'm trying to move the camera to over here. How I zoom out. Oh, okay. It was like lower. I see. Alright. It looked good, but... Alright, normal kick.
Everyone getting lined up, and it looks like we are just about set to rock. All right, 1 half in the books, and here we go with quarter number 3. He's going to try and return this one. And on the return, he's able to get it to the 27-yard line there. And on first down, the give to the back.
Oh my god. Come on, man. Fucking take him down. Holy shit. We are sucking ass right now. On defense, holy shit. It is just... I do not understand what is happening.
And on first down, the give to Gordon. So he's finally brought down, but not before a really good game.
Everyone's looking for the big runs, the explosive runs, the 20 to 30-yard plays. But anytime you're picking up good yardage and setting yourself up on down and distance, offenses love that too.
2nd and 5 here. Down he goes.
Yeah, there you go. Got the Siak. Kalia Mac. The sack and Mac.
Big sack on 2nd down. Now the offense needs to convert here on 3rd. And a group of receivers all together here. Shotgun snap. Sideline toss. And it is complete. And he is brought
All right,
down, and
4th and
brings
8.
us to 4th down. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner doesn't have to be the
So they're probably gonna try to kick the field goal again.
Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
And the kicker will try to boot this one through for 3 points.
All right. So they take the lead, but that's okay because we're gonna try to take it back. We've had some weirdly easy plays happen in our few of our offensive drives. Of course it's flagged. Why wouldn't it be flagged? Now let's take like 15 minutes to get to the actual flag. Let's show every single angle of David Amerson and his fuck-ups. Because we might as well just do that to waste everyone's fucking time. Alright.
1st and 10. Quick drop this time. And it is caught.
Yes! Oh my god.
And a good chunk of yardage.
Please, this is just too fun right now. Whatever's happening, it's a lot of fun.
Excellent arm strength, and if I'm the receiver, I'm shaking my hands after that one.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll put it in the belly of the running back. 8-yard gain on that play. The defense here in a dime look from the shotgun. And it's complete. And it's Hayward with the stop.
Alright, we're gonna let the time tick off a little bit.
He takes it all the way down to the goal line, but what an effort by the defense to keep him from getting across it.
14. We're gonna go down to 3 seconds. That way, the sooner the better.
The play clock's running down.
This, okay, fuck it. Let me go. Jesus Christ, why do you have to show me how to fucking snap the ball? Why don't you just let me do it? God damn it, coaching tips. Alright, we're gonna wait till the 4th quarter. God damn it. X to snap the ball. Yeah, like I haven't been playing this goddamn game for 2 months now. 3 months even. Alright. Let's go to the 4th.
The 4th quarter is coming up. Charles Davis and myself, Brandon Gaudin, will be back after this timeout. 2nd and goal from the 1. The give to the running back.
Let's see if we get in. Oh shit. Alright, we gotta try again. No, stop. Run it.
When they hold the line, hold the point of attack, that allows everyone else to get there and make tackles.
3rd and goal now. The defense.
There you go.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Alright.
That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you
And
really
PAT time.
defense too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time.
And 21 to 17. Gotta hold them off a little bit longer. And of course, one of our fond memories of Marshawn Lynch not looking like Marshawn Lynch.
And we are teed up and ready to go. So he'll go down to a knee, and the offense will start this game at the 20.
Alright. Here we go.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Snap comes back out of the shotgun formation. Left side throw, and it's caught. And a really nice
There you go.
As a
bring them down, shut them down, shut them up. You know, all that jazz.
The key is to make sure it stays that way all game long. No missed tackles that turn into big plays.
Oh, come on. Bring them down. Okay, why does it keep on doing this? Disable fucking tips. Holy shit. Give me a break. I don't need them tips. I may suck at this game, but I don't need tips. Alright? I'll figure it out on my own. If not, then, well, that's my own problem.
And some extra help in the defensive secondary here as they drop into the dime.
Yes!
And that is the second time in this game he's been brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Carl Joseph with the sack.
So the defense gets to the quarterback. Now the offense backed up on second down. Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory.
Hey, there you go.
And the tackle's made.
Alright. We're gonna let this clock tick down as much as possible.
They broke on the football, picked it off, and gave some momentum to their team.
So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. Taken down just shy of the first down marker.
Brandon, that's a body blow type of a run. The type of run that if you keep getting them and accumulating them throughout the game, that'll really wear a defense down. As we
I just go right up to the 2-minute warning.
They'll need to get the play off quickly.
There you go.
And with that,
Leave them as little time as possible.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. The offense will operate from the pistol. And the
Oh, shit.
and they're going to lose yardage
Well,
here. And that will stop the clock. A timeout.
touche, I guess.
And now it's a 3rd and 4 situation for the offense.
Oh my god. What the fuck? This game sets me up for failure every single time. I have to kick it. I have no choice.
Run play unsuccessful on 3rd down, and now they will have to punt. And the defense comes out in the dime. Shotgun formation. Tries over the middle, and he brings it in.
That was weird.
Second down now after the pass completion. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Yes!
And
Eat
that's
shit.
the 3rd time he's been brought down for a sack. Second down, sacked by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on 3rd? We'll see. Shotgun formation.
Yes! What the hell? Is that was a second sack? Alright.
Deep in their own territory.
Yeah, please. Let's do this one more time.
The snap from the gun.
Yes! Safety! Oh no, we didn't get it in the end zone. My god. That was just one hit after another. Oh, come on. That should have been a safety. I guess not, because I guess he was standing on the 1. I can't QB kneel. I can't really give him a safety. What is this game doing? Oh, wait. Oh, duh. We're on our own side. Alright, well, we'll get another touchdown. Fuck that.
Draw play.
This is... Who cares at this point? Get another touchdown. I'm an idiot. I was thinking, oh, wait, no, it's their own end. No, it's not. What am I doing?
Well, from where we sit, Brandon, it certainly appears that touchdown should just about do it.
Oh, well.
But I'll play the
That we have, and maybe we should sit back.
And alright, so let's see them get 11 points in 1 minute 4 seconds with 1 timeout. Should be easy, right?
And everyone is lined up for the kickoff. And a touchback as he goes down to a knee.
I think from here on out, in the series, I have to remember to play the linebackers, not the defensive line, because I have a lot more fun playing as Adams or Bruce Irvin. It's so much fun.
Empty backfield, everybody split out wide.
Oh, well, I'm stuck there.
Takes a snap out of the gun. Rivers tries the deep.
And, oh, how else can this series end? With a Sean Smith interception. Oh, baby. Alright, now we'll kneel. I should have kneeled the first time. I'm just an idiot. Just completely forgot that I wasn't in my... We weren't in our own end zone.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And the defense is going to take a moment and talk it over with a timeout.
Let the clock tick. Oh wait, no, they took a timeout first. Whatever.
It's already 2nd and
I got to
12.
do it
The defense
twice.
hoping to push 'em back more.
That was once. And then the final play of Madden NFL 17. Our 3rd season doing this.
So now a 3rd
Finishing off yet again with a 12-4 record is the Oakland Raiders, and finishing off a Madden series again for at 12-4 is myself, because I believe Jacksonville Jaguars finished 12-4. Look how that turned out, of course. No, we're not gonna punt. We're not gonna do anything. We are good, and that is the series.
And this game comes to an end here today, partner.
Yeah, we get to shake hands and say goodbye until the next time, as do the teams on the field. They'll just hug it out.
And I could just skip all this stuff. Before we sign off, though, I do want to do a few things. First, we're going to save our last highlight. And why not? Let's go all the way back to this quarter right here. And the 91-yard touchdown was awesome. Create the highlight. And let's do the sideline.
Let's face it, if you're family and one team likes one team likes the other, you're going to be on the phone right away talking to your family and lording that win over them.
All the way to the end zone. Save highlight. Yep. Was there another significant one, though? Like any other significant highlight that you want to touch on? It's 2-yard rush. It's a 1-yard rush. 0-yard rush. Yeah, nothing else of significance. Okay, we're gonna close out of this now, and we're gonna quit game because we do have one last thing to take care of. As I promised, there was a reason why we've been doing all these highlights and saving all these highlights. Is because we're gonna go back and reminisce about our regular season, just the regular season, not the preseason, and see if we can actually remember some of the games in the way I documented them. Alright, we'll go back again. Back. And before I do anything else, I just want to hit save, so that way the highlights save and everything. And we will get to the highlights as soon as it's done. Yep, okay. View highlights. Alright. First week. Played on June 7th. So, almost a month ago. That was one of the plays. Derek Carr passed to Jared Cook for 38 yards. With 58 seconds remaining, we ended up demolishing the Titans 24-6. We ended up doing the same to the Jets. And this was a long Marshawn Lynch run for a touchdown. Very nice. And then next we have 3 highlights under the Raiders at Redskins. We have this one. It just runs all the way out there. And then this one. We just, field day with this. Even though the score at the, the score was 13-3. Yeah. A lot of fun, a lot of slinging around the ball. That was 3 highlights right there for Raiders at Redskins. 27-11 is the final score. Then, a shutout of the Broncos. You got 2 highlights. Which is this, just running in. Nothing much. And then interception by Sean Smith. Which I believe was one of our first interceptions. No, I think he's really showed up during the Redskins game too. I just forget. You got Ravens at Raiders. Derek Carr pass to Jared Cook. That was I think that it was either that game or it was the Chargers game, where it was the first attempt at the touchdown at the Eddie Vanderdoss touchdown. But we won that game 10-7. I thought we won that game at least. Yeah, because they reversed it. All right, so then we won 27-10 against the Chargers. Let's see, we have 2 highlights here. Here's the first one. Oh no, it was this one. Look, he runs all the way and then gets tackled right there. Oh my god. I love like the fast-paced running that this it's really funny. And then you got catching all the way. Just easy play in here. All right. Next is Chiefs at Raiders. This was on a Thursday night. This was Thursday Night Football here, 6/29/2017. Throws it all the way. What a nice grab. And then this, once again, I think this is Marshawn Lynch. So I didn't like they switch around a little bit here, running backs. Yeah, but the nice. Oh yeah, duh. It says on the bottom of the screen, 74-yard rush for Marshawn Lynch. Awesome. And then Raiders at Bills. Alright, this was our first loss of the season. A very close one, 24-23. And it was the kick that I fucking butchered. Oh, man. Makes me very sad. That was 6:29. Oh, man. And then Raiders at Dolphins. This was right when we were trying to score, and we just couldn't, and I ended up missing my shot. They didn't. I think that was because that was when I got angry because they didn't let me kick the field goal for some reason. I think that was the case. I don't know. All right, it's weird that they won't just scroll down. That's weird. All right, Patriots at Raiders. I don't know how many highlights we have for this one, but this was in Mexico, and we beat them pretty handily, did our job as much as possible at least. That was 20-7. But then the Broncos beat our ass badly, 21-7. I think that was one of our worst losses that we've had all season. But this was a nice catch, tossing catch there, pretty good. And then we had Giants at Raiders. We lost 24-21. We had a nice comeback near the end, but it just was not enough. Yeah. We tried, but couldn't get it done. Couldn't get the job done. Alright, and then last 4 games here. Raiders at Chiefs, 35-14. An absolute kick-ass effort by us, and this was it. This was Vanderdo's time to shine. Touchdown. That is awesome. It's time to shine. Picks it up for a touchdown. Awesome job, Mr. Vanderdos. You finally got it. So many great storylines from this playthrough. And then go down to Cowboys at Raiders. And this should be the field goal to win it all. That was awesome. And then we had this play as well. All the way down. Another 74-yard run by Marshawn Lynch. And then we get the Raiders at Eagles. I'm sorry, this is just, there's so many highlights. We have to enjoy each one. Now is a touchdown in the snow. And then finally, we have today's highlight. Raiders at Chargers in the Ram Stadium. And all the way. 91 yards. I think that's actually the play of the series too. Even though it was just like we just juked one and then we're just rolling all the way. No big deal. It's awesome. Alright guys. That's that. That was fun. Well, that's it for this series. We finally we finally got through that, and we're finally entering football season. If you like the preseason, I hope you enjoy it, because I think it's fun. It's a fun build-up. If you don't like the preseason, that's fine. I mean, college football starts in August, late August, so you can at least anticipate that. But I'm looking forward to it all. I'm very much. It is going to be a fun fall, fun next 6 months. It's really going to be great. So, all right, guys. Thank you again so much for watching the series. I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.